to the very first episode of One List Call. We rank shit, plain and simple. I'm Kyle. Next to me here is Jordan.
So,
you're not very enthused, and it bothers me.
Bro, because I'm struggling with this list.
What's the list about?
Shit. A lot of shit. Cartoon Network.
We're ranking our top 10 favorite Cartoon Networks. How we're going to go through it is we're going to ask each other some questions. I think typically 5 or so, to try to guess each other's list. We'll go through honorable mentions, and then after the honorable mentions, we'll say what our list is, see if we got them right, didn't get them right. Then we'll talk about our list and why he's wrong and I'm right. Sound good? We good?
Shoot.
You do your question.
I already said I wasn't going first.
I don't want to go first.
Don't care.
All right, cool.
See how that works?
You're a little bit, so I don't know.
Life.
Are any of your top 10 considered animes?
Yes.
It's a bad question. That's something different. We're doing 5, right? Just clarify.
5 questions.
I don't know how to ask questions for this. I know some of them, but like there's all.
Figure it out. Shit.
I didn't plan the questions very well, actually. Are more than 2 of the shows about animals? Like animals being like the main character. More than 2, by the way. I said.
More than 2?
More than 2.
I mean, are you saying like they're the main character or it's about them?
Like most of the characters are like the main character, or some of the main characters. There's a bunch of like animals in it, I guess.
So I'll give you usually yes or no questions or like answers. I'm gonna be more specific with this because it's kind of a gray area. So I'm gonna say I have definitely 2.
Definitely.
And then there's one that's like it's a half. You'll understand what I say.
I know what it is then.
You'll understand what I say.
I got it.
Actually, no, because that one's different. So I'm gonna say 2.5.
2.5 is
it's a gray area.
The gray area one is it that the like main character is not an animal, but the other people are animals?
The main character is not, but the supporting characters are animals.
I know what that is, and I'm pretty sure I know what that is at least. And I'm pretty sure my question was like those will be considered main characters.
See, that's what I'm like.
I don't know. Those will be main characters, but
we'll get into it. Yeah. But like, right. I don't know.
So, yes. So that means that was a bad question. Wait, only 3? Oh. Ooh.
Nope, I lied.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
3.5.
3.5. So that means that's a definite. Okay, hold on, I gotta mark this.
3.5.
Definite. I'm thinking that's a definite. And then that one. I think I got 4 out of the 10 already. This is crazy. Actually, hold up. I got 6 out of the 10. This is crazy. Does any of them have magic?
Magic.
Not necessarily like superhuman abilities. Not including like animals talking, obviously. But
so they're like superpowers?
In theory.
Yes. That was a dumb question.
Because it goes in with that one, so I mean.
Yes, that was a dumb question.
That's 3. Oh, alright. I got 2 left. That's not fair. You get to go second, so you get all my bad questions. And you're like, okay, I can twist it this way.
That's why I wanted to go second, because I couldn't think of any questions.
Do any of them. Alright, so I need to see if this is one. Does one of them have 3 main girls in it?
Only one? What if I have more than one?
Is at least one?
Yes.
That's probably wrong.
I might have put some fucking shows on here that you have no idea what they are just to fuck with you.
Maybe I'd be pissed. I'd throw the fucking my iPad at the fucking camera. Does one of them involve does the main character have a sword type thing?
A sword.
Yep.
Does a main character?
Yeah.
No.
What? Alright.
It is not Samurai Jack.
So I'm about to just terrible question.
Was that it?
Yeah, it's my 5.
Oh shit, that was fast.
And I guess I'm gonna go this one as well. Actually, I need one more. Hold on. I'll do that one. Alright, cool.
That one's a definite.
It's hard if we're doing 10. It's hard to try to think of 5 questions that's gonna go with just one.
So for yours, I know one's that. How could I? Do any of your shows? What are the ingredients?
We should have thought of these questions beforehand.
Bro, this is tough. Do any of your shows have at least 3 main characters that are guys?
3 main characters that are guys. Yes. Yes.
Whoa.
Wait, what was the question one more time?
Do any of the shows have at least 3 main characters that are guys?
At least 3, yeah.
At least 3. So that takes care of that one, and I'm gonna say doing that. Okay. What about girls?
At least 3 or
3 girls. Or no, do any of your shows focus on girls?
as the main character or
As the main character. Like when you think of this show, you think of a girl character.
So for yours, since you gave me one that's not a yes or no, I'll say a half.
A half girl?
A half.
What fucking show are you watching on Cartoon Network that's a half girl that you think of?
Half.
I'm gonna write down this as a question afterwards. Half girl?
You'll
Question
understand
mark?
once we go through.
Like, did she get cut in half? A half girl?
Not a half girl, but half. Like how my question was a 3.5, it's a 0.5. Like,
no.
Yes and no.
What?
Fine then, yes. Fuck it, yes.
Nope, I put half girl.
Alright, shut up. I'm not trying to
It says
cheat here.
2 questions. Okay, so I know it's not gonna be any of those. Do any of your shows? No, because it would take care of that one, and I know it's that one, but I want to know about this one.
Sometimes you gotta get specific, man.
For your show, could it have been? Would some people have counted it as too scary for little kids? This could be one of 2 shows. I'm gonna write both of them down.
Technically. Well, I mean, scary. What?
Like, would little kids have gotten scared from this, or any of your shows, not just this show? Because there's a couple shows.
I'm gonna say no.
What?
Scared, no.
So
As my interpretation of scared, I guess.
I'm not asking did you get scared.
No, I know.
I'm asking did other kids.
I don't believe so.
Well, it can't be that one, because that one was definitely. That one had a really scary episode too.
I mean, a scary episode is different than thinking of the entire series being scary.
Fine. Does the series have one episode that would have scared a child?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still counting them. That's 3. Damn. So it definitely wouldn't be that one. Do any of your shows have a I mean, that could be the half, I guess. Is there a Grim Reaper in any of your shows?
Yes.
Is that the half one? No, that one.
Is that your question?
No, I'm putting no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 7.
You think you got 7 in mind?
Yeah. No, I have 6. I have half girl question mark as one.
How many questions have you got?
I have 1 question left. This is not going good.
Yeah, same.
So, for my final question. I think those 2 will be on there, so I'm just gonna guess and say fuck it, yeah. Does your character carry a sword? Wait! Fuck it.
Is that your question?
Yep.
Character?
No, the main character carried a sword. He fights a guy with the mask.
No.
Not Samurai Jack. Got it. I could have just asked him as Samurai Jack.
Basically.
Okay, so I got
That's
one.
what I should have done. I should have asked like 5 questions. Is it this, or this? Alright, cool. I know it's not those. We're good.
Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna say it's that one. I'm gonna say it's that one. I'm gonna say it's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. I have 9. Would it be that? I guess I should have asked that question.
What questions did I ask?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, sure, wrote this shit down. This is bad. Bad first video.
I got it.
Apologize. You got mine?
I don't understand this half girl one, but I got the other 9.
Okay, go ahead. Where are my 10?
DBZ. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Codename Kid Next Door. Half girl question mark? Don't know what that means, so it's just there.
Okay.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Goosebumps. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Dexter's Laboratory. Johnny Bravo. Pocket Monsters, aka Pokemon. And Yu-Gi-Oh!
Is that even 10?
Well, the half girl one was.
That's 9.
The half girl one doesn't count though. So
No,
my
that's 10. That's 10. That's 10.
my 10th. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the half girl one is just there because I don't know. So I'm like, I don't know which one of these could be half girl.
No.
I'm guessing it's the Grim Adventures because half of it you think of Bill. No, because that'd be a third. Because you got Billy, you got Mandy, you got Grim Reaper. That'd be 33%. That'd be half.
Nobody's thinking of that, dude. Whatever. Alright.
I'm
So what I have
the-
for you is Animaniacs, Courage, Kids Next Door, Cow and Chicken, DBZ, the Powerpuff Girls, Billy Mandy, Pokemon, Ed, Ed and Eddie, and my gym partners and monkey.
That's a great show. I love my gym partners and monkey.
That's a good show, yeah. That's the 10 I got for you.
Huh? Did my gym partners and monkey is the one that? I guess I could have fit that question. Huh. Okay.
Was that not the thing you were thinking of?
No, it was not. No. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna fist that question at the yes. I can see where he would get that from because it's a great show, and I do love that show. That's such a good show. All right, so I'm gonna go through my honorable mentions. I have a lot more than he does.
So I should do mine first. No, you can do yours first. I'll just like, yeah. Agree.
So I have Goosebumps
Okay.
as my honorable mention.
Me too.
As an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Fuck. See, it was an alright show. It's more of like
I just remember a couple episodes or whatever. I don't remember like the entire series as a whole or anything like that.
what's the word? Where you think of something and you feel good.
You're making shit up.
No.
Happy, nostalgic.
Nostalgic. I was like, I knew it started with an N. I was gonna
Oh,
say
I didn't know that's what. Okay.
it's nostalgic.
Yeah,
I
okay.
knew it started with an N, and I was
Okay.
gonna be like a narcissist, but I'm like, no, that's
I didn't
not
want
it at all.
I didn't want to say it and be wrong because I
It's
didn't know
nostalgic.
like you feel good. I know that's what it means. I thought nostalgic was just something you remember in the past.
It doesn't like it brings up like memories and stuff, and like you want to go or.
I didn't necessarily mean they were happy.
Yeah. Well, I mean they don't have to be. Like, they have bad memories.
That wasn't happy nostalgia.
Most nostalgia is good though.
In theory.
So I have Goosebumps.
Except my PTSD.
I have Yu-Gi-Oh! Only the Duelist Kingdom season 1 and 2. The only ones I watched. Static Shock.
That's not on my list, but it should be.
That was a good show.
I didn't see it unless we went through.
They got that. It used to be on WB for kids, like where Pokemon and them used to be, and then it went to Cartoon Network.
Interesting.
Sailor Moon. I stand by Sailor Moon as one of the best animes of all time.
Ooh, I'm glad I didn't put that on the list though. It was iffy there.
I love Sailor Moon. It's a good show. Good show. I have the Tex Avery Show.
I don't know what that is.
So
I think he's making this shit up. He's just creating lies.
We looked at the same fucking list on Wikipedia.
Didn't we? Because I didn't see Static Shock on that list at all.
Your fucking fault. So the Tex Avery Show is.
Also, we get the list from Wikipedia usually. This is also split up, not including Warner Bros. Stuff.
Boomerang,
Warner Bros. All the same thing. If on Wikipedia, if you look at the Cartoon Network list and it says Warner Bros. Next to it, we probably didn't do it.
If it's on Boomerang, we didn't include it because that's gonna be a separate video later on. But Tex Avery Show it's like old cartoons that is like a compilation, and it ran for like 3 seasons in like the early 2000s. Mucha Lucha. Do you know what this show is?
It's a fucking lame ass with the fucking mask things. And
it's so good.
That show was
terrible.
Little hated that show. Didn't like it.
That show was so good. Jackie Chan Adventures.
I didn't see that on the list either.
What list do you have? Which I swore I thought was a Disney Channel show, but I guess it's on Cartoon Network.
No, there's no way you had that. The Talismans were dope. That's on my list on honorable mentions.
I will pull this shit up right now.
No, there's no fucking way.
Look right here.
Hit Command F, bitch.
I don't think that works on this.
Command F.
Is it? Oh, fuck! That would have been useful during my fucking exams. I would have to go up here and then fucking swipe and hit that.
If you have the smart key,
I knew there was a fucking key.
Yeah,
I knew there was a shortcut.
Fuck!
Bro! Damn, that would have.
I thought you knew that when you
No,
were
I knew there was a shortcut.
Actually, I just found that out because I just got an iPad Pro and I have the case. So like, not thinking, I was just like, oh shit, that fucking worked.
I knew there was a fucking shortcut.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be one of these stupid fucking buttons and it didn't work. What am I looking for? Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan Adventures.
I guess, man.
They got it. It's in the same fucking acquired series list. Like, you're a dumbass.
We're not allowed to look at that list, kind of.
I said 98% of the shows was not.
Whatever, man. What's your next one?
Jackie Chan Adventures Freakazoid. Do you remember the show? He's a blue guy.
Yeah, I remember it now.
And he's like, huh?
What color is he?
He's a blue guy.
He's just blue.
He wears a red shirt with a yellow F with the black circle around it. He was a kid like in high school or something. And he gets sucked into his computer in the first episode, and he gains superpowers. He's kind of like the Mask.
Or Latino?
He's white with glasses and I think freckles. He's basically the Mask.
Okay.
But it was a dope show.
You made that up?
It's not. Chuck Jones show.
No.
Creator, he used to draw Bugs Bunny in like the 60s, 70s. He had like a variety compilation hour too. It was a good show. Batman Beyond.
Never watched it.
My boy Will Ferrell. Voice Terry.
Will Friedle.
Will Friedle. My bad, not Will Ferrell. Will Friedle.
Friedle.
Eric. He voiced Terry. Samurai Jack's on here, even though I haven't watched the new season that just came out.
Did I put Samurai? Okay. Samurai Jack is also on my honorable mention.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Eh.
Even though the movies are better than the TV show, the movies are great. Like the old animated movies, not the stupid new ones.
The first one was decent.
The new ones? I didn't like them.
The first one.
Like the live action, like with the CGI. My gym partner's a monkey.
It's also my honorable mentions.
That's such a good show.
Yeah.
Camp Lazlo.
That was alright.
I love Camp Lazlo.
I didn't like it enough for my honorable mentions.
It was good.
It was decent though.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Grim and Evil, which was the prequel to Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy.
Okay. Never watched it. Okay.
Time Squad.
He's making all of this up. Maybe I just
Time Squad.
Enough,
it was a little boy. It was like a superhero Hulk motherfucker.
Okay.
And they used to go back in time and like meet. One episode they met like Abraham Lincoln. Another episode they met Ben Franklin. one episode they met George Washington. They just go back in time and meet like historical figures.
Interesting. Okay.
Sheep in the Big City. Like I don't remember the show, but I remember watching it and liking it.
So you don't even know if it's a good. Like you could have been dreaming about that shit. You don't know.
I don't. I remember.
You don't know.
I remember Sheep in the Big City.
You don't know.
Mike, Lou, and Og. They're 3 little kids stuck on an island, and then they survive.
Do they survive?
They do
It's
survive.
like a Jimmy Neutron knockoff of that one episode.
I Am Weasel, which is a spinoff of Cow and Chicken. Even though I like the shorts in Cow and Chicken better, the show wasn't as good, but it's still a good show. And then I do have Space Ghost Coast to Coast down. It was like a talk show for Harvey Birdman, and he would have on like special guests. And then Teen Titans. Not Go. The old Teen Titans.
Fuck Go.
I don't like
actually.
Go. Teen Titans. I remember the theme song. It's crazy. It was such a good theme
And then
song.
Lil Wayne. Was it Lil Wayne?
Is Lil Wayne Drake.
Yeah, they came out with a song that reminds me exactly of that.
But that's my honorable mentions.
Right.
Wait. I have 2 more. And these were on my list of top 10, but I bumped them down to 11 and 12. They're Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy. I moved it down to 12.
He just did that because I.
Nope, this was really hard. And number 11 was Cow and Chicken, which was fucking hard as shit to do because I love Cow and Chicken.
I fucking bet.
But I moved them down for my number 9 and 10.
Okay, so I'm gonna read off all mine because I think there might be someone here that you didn't get. So I guess it could be in your top 10. I don't know. But my list down is just Powerpuff Girls, Ben 10.
I didn't like Ben 10.
I love
Couldn't
Ben
get
10.
into it.
Fantastic. Cow and Chicken.
Cow and Chicken's great.
And Ed and Eddie.
What? No, wait, time out. Ed and Eddie is in your honorable mentions.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Damn it, I did have that on this speed.
Yeah, you did. Samurai Jack. My gym partner's a monkey. Dragon Ball GT.
So he has the. Okay. I just lumped them all together.
I did because they're different. Popeye. Wacky Races.
Popeye is Boomerang.
You said it wasn't.
I did not.
Not Popeye. Whatever.
Popeye's great though. I love
Wacky
Popeye.
Races.
That's Boomerang.
That's not what the thing says.
Oh my goodness. That's a Hanna-Barbera.
You said
That's
it.
Boomerang.
No, look it. That's not what you said, bro.
I did. Fucking in the fucking the source. Whoa, I could not say that word.
Sound it up. Wacky.
But I'll allow it because Wacky Races is awesome.
Fine. Nope. No Wacky Races. That was almost my top 10. So I'm glad.
Wacky Races. I love Wacky Races.
This shit was dope. Goosebumps.
That's a reluctant werewolf from Scooby Doo.
Goosebumps and then Static Shock and Jackie Chan because I was not told.
Goosebumps isn't in there either.
No.
That's 2.
That's my honorable mentions.
What? So I could take that one out. What was the other one? Ed and Eddie. What? So I got 8 of your 10. Alright, we'll go 10, 9. I didn't. I don't know what order.
Did not get.
Alright, you do your 10, or I'll do my 10. You do your 10. I do my 9. You do your 9.
Oh, I'm starting with 10.
I can start.
Okay.
My number 10, which took the place of Cow and Chicken. Powerpuff Girls.
I got that right, guys. Let you guys know.
Powerpuff Girls, fucking awesome. The Rowdy Rough Boys.
That was a good episode.
And her, or was it him? Was it him? It was him, because it was she looked like a girl.
Yeah, that's definitely a girl.
The Rowdy Rough Boys. Pokemon's 10?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Look, it's only 10. I loved it growing up. Going back and watching it,
It's not that bad.
same.
It's so fun.
It's not fucking
like
same.
I went back and rewatched the episode where they're like in the ancient ruins and like the Gengar and the Cadet or the Alakazam that are like fucking tattooed and shit and they come out of the mountain and fight. I watched that episode on Netflix a little while ago and then I watched the episode where they meet Blaine and he gives them all these fucking riddles.
That might be the one show on here that I can't go back and like.
Some of it's so good though.
Some of it's super good. Some of it's just like what the fuck.
And then like the Rapidash, the racing.
The best episode is where Charizard's like, "Fuck you, I'm not listening."
That's against Blaine.
Yeah.
And then Magmar talks shit to Charizard. So
Charizard like, fuck, I'm
seismic
gonna fuck you
toss
up,
on this
let's do
motherfucker and threw him down the volcano.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pokemon's good. My number 9, which also moved down Cow and Chicken and Grim Adventures. Kids Next Door.
That's your number fucking 9?
That's how good fucking Cartoon Network
What?
was.
Hell no, that's not your 9. Please.
That is my number 9.
Fuck out of here. No. Mm-mm. No, we'll
Nigel,
come to that later. I guess.
Numero uno. That's my
Number 0.
Is dead.
My dude, spoilers. Number 9. Did I say something?
Well, I mean, cause like, we'll talk at the end.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Loved it. Fantastic. Great.
I got that, and I got Pokemon.
But just the original Yu-Gi-Oh, not this Yu-Gi-Oh XD. I don't think that's what it's called.
There was the
5G or something.
There was the fucking Dungeon Dice one.
The Dungeon Knight was a good episode. But all these all spin
I don't even like
they're all
Kingdom.
motorcycles and shit now. No, fuck that. We want the old shit.
I like Duel Kingdom.
Yeah, that's dope.
And we watched that new Yu-Gi-Oh movie like 2 years ago. The dumbest fucking movie ever.
It is not,
Bro.
It's so great.
Every 5 minutes, I looked at you. I'm like, this movie's fucking stupid.
It was decent. It
No,
wasn't
fuck that
terrible.
movie.
It
Yu-Gi-Oh.
wasn't terrible.
Only the first 2 seasons are good. My number. This is weird because my numbers are off. My number 8. Tiny Toon Adventures.
The fuck is Tiny Toon Adventures?
What? Whoa.
If it's what I'm thinking of, I thought that was Boomerang. That's not Boomerang?
No, that was never on Boomerang. Not one episode.
I need you to send me a list next time.
We went through the list before.
No, bro.
But Tiny Toon Adventures is the shit.
Tiny Toon Adventures, Warner Bros. You said if it has Warner Bros. Here,
we can
then
go back.
we can't use
I did
it.
not say that.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
You said most of them have Warner Bros.
I said
that's
most.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're a fucking cheater. I see Warner Bros. Like, fuck it, whatever.
That's your fault. You should have done the research.
This is bullshit.
Because if you look on that, Animaniacs has Warner Bros. On it too.
But also set shows in the original programming.
It was on WB.
That's fuck this.
But Tiny Toon Adventures is fucking awesome. Babs and Buster. Bugs Bunny has a couple cameos in there. Dope show. The Precursor.
This shit was on Fox
And WB for Kids. The Precursor.
and syndicated and CBS before Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
So was Pokemon.
Fuck you.
Pokemon started out on Fox as well.
My number 8 is Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
That started out as another TV show.
Fuck you.
That started out as Grim and Evil.
Fuck you. I'm still pissed. That's a great show, by the way. This is fantastic.
The movies were good too.
I don't think I've ever seen the movies.
There was like one where they were playing like Dungeons and Dragons or some shit. And then the little, what's the little black kid? What the fuck is his name? You know what I'm talking about? But he's like the dungeon master because he like knows all about it. And
They
then
have
at
the glasses, right?
yeah. And then at the end they go meet like this giant spider and they go to court or some shit.
I remember that
like,
one.
For no
but
reason.
Then,
What? Grim Adventures was a good show. He didn't. Grim hated them at first though. Like
I think he does secretly just hate them.
he
tricked.
loves them at the end.
No,
Like,
he doesn't.
he loves them.
He hates them.
So my number 7 is Pokemon.
Okay. Behind the list there.
Only the first couple seasons, like until they get up to the Hoenn region. I don't care about it. Like Sapphire and that, don't care.
I don't like these.
Like when they introduced Dawn and May, or no, yeah, Max, the little boy with the glasses. When he introduced him and Dawn, I didn't care.
But the Pokemon Origin series or whatever.
I haven't
was
watched
pretty
it.
good. It was pretty good. I think it's like 4 or
It's
5
4
episodes.
episodes.
Yeah, it was really good. My number 6 is what we're on.
7. I just did myself.
Naruto.
No, that show is stupid.
It's not stupid. And when I was a little kid, I absolutely hated this show because I'm like, this is just some bullshit knockoff Dragon Ball Z shit.
Still think that.
But you know what? It's not, and it's here to stay, and it's legit.
Is it though?
Yeah, it's still going.
That was kind of stupid.
No, I like Naruto now, but just me. You have a dumbass opinion, that's fine. It's fantastic.
My number 6. Johnny Bravo. Good show. He thought he was Elvis. Hey, Mama.
Wasn't like a great show.
I love Johnny Bravo. And then his dad was the chef of the diner, and then he had the friend with the glasses, and then the little girl, and then his mama. He'd always hit on some girls and get beat up. I remember he got stuck on this one island with like the Amazon girls and got beat up. So the
show was decent.
I love Johnny Bravo. Warriors up by 12.
Teen Titans. Number 6.
Good show.
That's 6, right? Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
Teen Titans.
I like Teen Titans.
I love Teen Titans. And still not this bullshit ghost stuff. Where was Teen Titans on your list? What? We're not related. We're done.
Bro, you have Pokemon at 10.
Do you have Pokemon at 7?
I did. It was great. My number 5.
Say it.
Dexter's
Damn it.
Laboratory. DD.
Did I pick that for you? I did.
DD.
It was a great show.
DD. Yeah. Don't push the button. The show's so fucking good.
That's
so
show.
funny.
Great show.
Have you ever watched the episode that they banned or they never released where he cusses out his mom?
No.
Like he snaps on her.
Why?
Like
So it's like cussing against Barney. It's like
there's like
fuck. Why?
There's like a clone of Dexter comes back from the future or something, and then I forget what happens, but I can't remember if it's the clone or the original Dexter just like start cussing and like tell him to fuck off and some shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. But Dexter's up there.
My number 5 is Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
That's in your top 5 of Cartoon Network
my
shows.
Top 5.
What?
I absolutely love that show. It's fantastic.
I remember Wilt. I remember Blue.
Ernest.
And what's the girl's friend's name?
Girlfriend.
The girl.
Oh, I don't remember the names. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I can't remember. It's a good show.
It was great. I loved it. Like
I just remember Wilt and Blue.
Basically, how I made my list is like, what show would I rather watch most of the time? You know what I mean? And this is the list I came up with. Because it's hard to pick which one's the best. And I was like, I haven't watched all these in years, so it's kind of hard to say. I'm like, but just like thinking back how good it was, which one would I rather watch? And that's how I ranked them. It's a pretty good choice. You know what I mean?
My number 4.
Yep. Tell me.
Ed, Edd, and Eddy.
Those are honorable mentions for you.
That's fucking crazy. Ed, Edd, and Eddy is
In your top fucking 4.
fucking hilarious. That show is so funny. Did you see the theory that they're dead?
No,
And they're in purgatory?
They're in purgatory. Is that where they're at?
That's one of the theories for the show.
Is that what's happening?
Yep. Pretty crazy theory.
Is it though?
But the Jawbreakers, like, that was always a weird thing to me. But Plank was funny.
Plank was funny. I also like
Ralph.
Ralph, yeah, he gets like so. I think he's on steroids.
Bro, he's definitely he fucking rips his shirt off and shit.
He's a
beats up
gangster.
little kids.
And then the girls were weird.
The Kanker sisters.
They were weird, yeah. My number 4 is Courage the Cowardly Dog. Number 4.
That's my number 3.
Really?
Courage. I love Courage.
Courage is dope. I was actually gonna wear that shirt. Saw him wearing it. I was like, can't change.
Courage is my number 3. I
Okay.
love Courage.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
That's the show I was asking, like, if it was scary, because there was that one episode where they go through like the 3 ancient Egyptian what's the word can't think of the word I'm looking for, but there's like first the locusts come, and then there's like tornadoes, and then the weird creepy guy comes out. That was the one scary episode.
Gotcha. I didn't know if you were trying to shoot for Goosebumps.
It was Goosebumps as well.
So I was just like, Goosebumps. I don't know. Like, I don't think these are scary. Well, actually, so when you first said it, I was thinking like some parents didn't want kids to watch Yu-Gi-Oh because they thought it was about Satan and shit. So like, I'm like, that's kid technically like Satan. That's kind of scary. Yu-Gi-Oh can kind of be scary. I don't know. My number 3 is Dexter's Laboratory.
It's laboratory. You have to say it correctly.
Laboratory.
It's laboratory.
No, he said it laboratory.
My laboratory.
'Cause I'm pretty sure he has some sort of fucking dumbass.
He has like a
list.
British accent
But-
or something.
Best character throughout the whole thing was the monkey, number one.
Super monkey.
Super monkey.
No, the Justice League for Friends or whatever the fuck that shit was.
That
shit
was the best.
great.
Those were the best episodes.
Those
the best
shit was
character
hilarious.
was the monkey.
Super monkey was dope.
The best episodes were involved.
It was like Captain America, Hulk, and then the Rocker fucking guy. Like what?
Wasn't he like? I feel like he was a part of Captain America.
No, Captain America. He had or whatever the fuck his name was. He had like the red, white, and blue shirt. It was like Justice Friends or something. I think it was Justice Friends.
It's Justice Friends. Major Glory,
Major Glory was the Captain America
the
motherfucker.
Infragile Crunk, and Val Halen.
Val Halen was the Rocker motherfucker.
What is he like Thor?
That's what I don't know.
He's probably like Thor.
He's probably Thor.
And then okay,
I don't know who those other motherfuckers are.
that's Iron Man. That's Black Panther. Hulk. Captain America. The monkey is Beast Boy.
Is he supposed to be Apocalypse?
Slade.
I don't know. No. I like that. Those.
Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, it tells us. Cool. Pantone is Vision.
Oh, okay, I can see that.
White Tiger
Is
is
Black
Black
Panther.
Panther. Living Bull, that's Iron Man. Samurai is Samurai. I don't know what that is. Pantone and Vision. I don't know who Pantone was. Ratman, yep. Secret Torch, Firestorm. Where is Val Halen?
It'll probably be up in the description. Because he was the main character.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Mighty Thor.
Alright, so my number 2. So my top 2 shows are shows that did not originate on Cartoon Network. They later came over.
Okay.
My number 2 is DBZ.
That's your number 2?
That's my number 2.
What? I'm so fucking upset with you right now. My number 2 is Kids Next Door.
Travesty. That my number 1 is not anywhere on your list. Like no. Like not honorable mentions.
What's your number 1?
Fucking Animaniacs, dude.
Oh, it's decent. Fuck
Animaniacs.
that. Also, I did have Animaniacs as number 1, so I actually knew that DBZ wasn't gonna be number 1. I had like this was kind of like an order I think you were gonna pick it in. But Animaniacs was the number 1 for you. Yeah, I saw
Animaniacs.
Fuck that show. I mean, it's not a bad show. It's a good.
It's fucking
decent,
love Animaniacs. It's
Nah.
so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Every Christmas I watch Wacko's Wish.
Unfucking fortunately.
Like the adult humor in this show. Good night, everybody. So fucking good.
Fucking Dragon Ball Z is
so
better.
fucking
Dragon Ball
good.
Z is fucking better.
It is
Fuck
not.
outta
You're
here.
fucking stupid.
You're stupid.
Now you know what Dragon Ball has that Animaniacs doesn't? Dragon Ball GT. Dragon Ball has a stupid.
Dragon Ball GT was my fucking honorable mentions, and Animaniacs wasn't. So you can suck my balls too.
But
Fuck
GT's
you.
stupid. Animaniacs is amazing. But Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Z.
Same.
It's just not Animaniacs.
That's
Also,
very
I don't know
good.
if Dragon Ball Z makes my top 5 cartoons of all time.
Because it's not technically a cartoon. I don't care what the fuck
True.
you count it. It's not a cartoon. It wasn't meant for
If we
you.
were counting it as a cartoon like we did on this list, for
We
my
did.
top
We
5.
just counted stuff that was on Cartoon Network. That doesn't
True.
make it a cartoon.
But then what would you count Dragon Ball Z in?
It's an anime technically. Just like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! They're animes.
Well, then I have 3 animes on my list. 4.
I have 4.
No, I'm talking about for like my all-time like top 5 animes. I have 4 animes.
Okay.
I got Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, Pokemon, and the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh!
So I don't really remember Sailor Moon. That's why it wasn't in my
I love
honorable
Sailor
mention
Moon.
thing. But I've watched Naruto.
I guess Digimon
Yu-Gi-Oh!
might be.
Digimon is Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, Inuyasha's one.
Nope.
Avatar, some people counted it,
No,
but it's technically
stupid.
not. Also, don't know. So I've really watched. I haven't really watched too much either.
But Animaniacs is gonna be on my top 5 list for cartoon. Dragon Ball
Naruto
Z,
Shippuden, that's technically different. That's great.
which is kind of crazy because like Courage wouldn't be on there either.
Doesn't make you feel, buddy. I guess so. But my list is right on your list.
It's not. It's stupid.
How?
Because Animaniacs is obviously the best cartoon that has ever been on Cartoon Network, besides Scooby-Doo. But Scooby-Doo was also on Boomerang, so
Does that make me feel better?
that's just a little sneak peek to next week when you watch our Boomerang list.
If it will be there. We don't know when we're recording this shit. But it's cool.
Whatever.
But if you made it this far, welcome to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. We're new. We're not experienced at all. Going with the flow. We just like making content. This
I just
channel
like to drink
and talk, you know.
and make lists.
But this channel is going to be more about us pushing each other to try new things, watch more stuff, analyze stuff a little bit better, talk about it more, to kind of try to push pop culture and entertainment so we can get the most out of what people are working hard to make us, of course.
Warriors up by 10.
We don't care.
4 minutes left.
But tune in next week or next video, whatever it may be.
Warriors in 5.
This is going to be pushed back so fucking far. They're like, what the fuck are they talking about?
They just started game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Warriors in 5. Cavs in 6. You heard it here first.
They're not going to hear it here first. They're going to hear it 3 months later.
Warriors,
But it's cool.
Warriors in 4 in the finals.
It's cool.
I'm a prophet.
But again, I'm Kyle. That's Jordan. This is One Less Call.
I'm drunk.
No, you're not. See you later.
Till next time.
Yep.